Indiana Fever recap. Without Caitlin Clark, they lose to Washington Mystics. The Indiana Fever learn life without Caitlin Clark is tough. Their offense has little flow in an 83-77 loss to the Washington Mystics. Indiana's DeWanna Bonner scores 21 points, and Kelsey Mitchell has 14, Natasha Howard 11, and Aliyah Boston 10. The Fever shoot below 40% from the field and 23.8% on three-pointers. Brittney Sykes has 21 points and 9 rebounds for Washington, while rookie Kiki Iriafen has 16 points and 8 rebounds. The Mystics have an 8-rebound advantage. Start the day smarter. Get all the news you need in your inbox each morning. The Fever, 2-3, host Connecticut, 0-5 on Friday. 3 lessons. DeWanna Bonner gets going but Fever lose. What happened to Caitlin Clark? The second-year star suffered a quad injury and is expected to miss at least 3 more games. Chloe Peterson is your best Fever follow, and sign up for IndyStar's Fever newsletter. It'll warm your heart. Indiana Grandma's viral TikTok reaction to Caitlin Clark's surprise yields VIP upgrade. Indiana Fever's offense struggles versus Washington Mystics. 3:55 left for Mystics 73, Fever 64. Washington is +8 in rebounds, and the Fever are shooting 41.8% from the field, 4 of 18 on three-pointers. Indiana Fever in trouble versus Washington Mystics. 6:57 left for Mystics 68, Fever 60. Washington scores in the open court on 2 straight possessions to build its biggest lead. Timeout, Indiana. Indiana Fever trail Washington Mystics through 3 quarters. N3, Mystics 60, Fever 53. Kelsey Mitchell, 12 points, and Aliyah Boston, 7 points, 6 rebounds, 2 blocked shots, have become more aggressive for Indiana. Brittney Sykes, 12 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists, has done the same for the Mystics. Washington's Lucy Olson, who didn't play in the first half, has a couple of three-pointers, giving it a 7-point lead. Washington Mystics lead Indiana Fever. 4:52 left 3, Mystics 52, Fever 48. Aliyah Boston, who had 3 points at halftime, has 2 baskets early in the quarter. Kelsey Mitchell is 2 of 8 from the field. Halftime. Mystics 44, Fever 40. Natasha Howard and DeWanna Bonner are the only Fever players with more than 1 field goal. Shakira Austin has 13 points to lead the Mystics. Sonia Citron's and 1 with 1:1 left gives Washington a 42-39 lead. Indiana Fever. Washington Mystics remain close. 2:41 left 2, Fever 35, Mystics 34. Natasha Howard has 10 points and 5 rebounds, and DeWanna Bonner has 9 points. Indiana Fever holds slim edge on Washington Mystics. 5:27 left 2, Fever 32, Mystics 29. Kelsey Mitchell gets an and 1 to put Indiana up by 5, drawing Shakira Austin's second foul. Austin has 12 points off Washington's bench. DeWanna Bonner shows up for Indiana Fever. End 1, Fever 23, Mystics 19. DeWanna Bonner has 7 points and 2 rebounds off the bench. Emily Engstler's 3 gives Washington its first lead, 19-18, with 1 minute left. Indiana Fever lead Washington Mystics early, 3:17 left, 1, Fever 12, Mystics 10. Washington starts 1 of 10 from the field, but makes 3 straight. Shakira Austin has 6 points off the Mystics bench. Natasha Howard has 6 points for Indiana. Natasha Howard takes the opening tip and scores 5 seconds in. Sydney Colson scores on the Fever's second play. Indiana Fever versus Washington Mystics starting lineups. Fever. Sydney Colson, Kelsey Mitchell, Lexi Hull, Natasha Howard, Aliyah Boston. Mystics, Sug Sutton, Brittney Sykes, Sonia Citron, Kiki Iriafen, Stephanie Dolson. Caitlin Clark will get a coach's perspective while she is out with an injury. Fever vs. Mystics expert predictions. Picks for today, May 28. Chloe Peterson, Indistar, Fever 72-70. With the news of Caitlin Clark's quad injury putting her out 2 weeks, this one has likely become much more of a toss-up than the Fever would like. The Mystics have impressed, relatively, to start the season. They had 3 top 6 picks in the draft in Sonia Citron, no 3, Kiki Iriafen, no 4, and Georgia Amoore, no 6. Amoore suffered an ankle injury in training camp, but both Citron and Iriafen hit the ground running in the starting lineup. Iriafen has recorded 4 straight double-doubles, and Citron is averaging 15.4 points per game. The Mystics are 2-3 sure, but all of those losses have been close, including a 3-point loss to Las Vegas, 2-point loss to Golden State, and 6-point loss to Phoenix. Washington also has wins over Atlanta and Connecticut. Indiana has a tight window to figure out new rotations without Clark, and there will likely be multiple adjustments to figure out who's running point. With the way the Mystics are playing, it really could go either way, but this is one the Fever need to win to stay on track, especially with Clark out. Caitlin Clark injury. How long will Indiana Fever guard Caitlin Clark be out? How many games will she miss? Fever. Caitlin Clark, quad, is out. The Fever anticipate her missing 2 weeks. Mystics. Georgia Amoore, ankle, is out. Is Indiana Fever guard Caitlin Clark injured?